So today we're going to install the CUSCO rear strut base into the WRX. I have a 2017 WRX, and this bar is going to fit the 15 through the 19s, I believe, even the STIs. This is just a simple, I guess a single mount one. They also make an X bar for the trunk, but I actually use my trunk, you know, for stuff. So I didn't want to take up too much room. And I'm going to go over the installation of it for you. I also do have the CUSCO front bar installed on this car, so I kind of like to match the pair together. I can show you what that one looks like right now. Sorry for the low light, but it's pretty much right here. Installs really easy, has the blue ends, just goes right across, and the fitment was really easy, and they're super easy to install. Just a heads up before you watch the install, make sure you put the mat in the trunk before you put in the bar. I effed up and did it afterwards. I had to reinstall it. Let's get on with it. Okay, so here's the rear bar. I already kind of took this little package part off. It has the part number and all that good stuff. You can keep it if you want. It does come with instructions, but they are in Japanese, so I can't read them for shit anyway. So those will not be using. And I really like the CUSCO bars. I mean, the quality of them, just the welds, just the overall everything, the aesthetics are just in there. I love it. If I can get on the camera, let's see. They're CUSCO, made in Japan. And it's gonna have this blue kind of coating on it, which is just like a film that you can peel off later. It's just to protect the bar from getting scuffed up during shipping and stuff. You can see it has the blue ends, the tag on there. Should we keep it on like a hat? It's pretty much gonna lay in there like that, but I'm gonna take off these little winglets right here. I was thinking to maybe leave them in. If I left them in like that, they would go down a little bit further, but they'd be angled up. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take these off. They're just stapled onto the carpet. So let's get to that. The easiest way to get this off is just to grab a pair of scissors, and there's a little part right here that you have to cut. Essentially, right when you cut that, this is just all gonna pop off like this, and then it comes off really easy. And just use your, use your common sense and just pull it off. It's just stapled, like I said, so just so you don't tear it, do a staple at a time, really easy, both hands. So let's go ahead and finish taking this whole thing off, and then we'll go ahead and bust out the other side. It's pretty easy. So once you have those two covers off, you'll have access to the two bolts on each side. It's literally just 4 bolts for this bar, and it's super easy. It's just a 14mm socket. Let's go ahead and pop it on, take these bolts off, pop that bar on. So let's go ahead and strap this sucker on. So when you put the bar on, make sure that you have CUSCO facing towards you so you can read it legibly, because it actually matters on which side this bracket goes on. It is a left to right bar, it's not just a universal bar. And again, you'll have this stamp over here. Pretty much you're just gonna set on, it's gonna set right down, and you might wanna just kind of, I was just doing this, like kind of shaking the car a little, just kind of if there was any more room down there. But it pretty much set right on right now, and it's, there you go, a little bit more. And so you can see it's still kind of lifted up just a little. So I'm gonna jimmy a little bit more, shake it around, see if we can flatten it out. Okay, so just from a little bit of shaking of the car, it made it settle really flat to the bottom of the frame right here on both sides. So I'm just gonna do this other side, which seems pretty flat also. Let's go ahead and get the bolts on there. A nice little hack that I figured out after I had to put the mat in, if you do have the Subaru plastic mat, if it came with you as an option when you got your WRX, just make sure if you do want to install the bar and keep it, you just have to cut it right here. Here's a better clear shot. It's really easy. It's a real thin plastic, so it cuts really easy. I did a little bit too much over here, but essentially you just need a little cut from here to right there, and the bar will lay really flat and go in there. And again, make sure you put in the carpeted one first before you put the bar in, because you can't put that in after the bar is installed. So another cool addition to the Subaru, I'm really happy with this one. Super easy install, matches the front one, so I like it. So it's all coming together. I don't really have anything else for the Subi so far. Well, actually, I might. I think I have the splitter I haven't even put on yet, which has been sitting here for a long time. Totally forgot about it. So that might be the next thing this weekend, who knows. Thank you again for watching, guys. I appreciate all the support, all the comments, and all the love. Keep it coming. I'll be back. Talk to you later. Bye.